Today we went down to the marketplace in the old city of Jerusalem.
Jeremy, we're in this Muslim quarter of the old city. We're in the midst of a marketplace here.
A busy marketplace.
Yeah, very busy. Well, we've got all kind of fruits and vegetables over here. We've got flowers over here.
The marketplace is really the heart of the city. I mean, especially old Jerusalem. You come here to get anything. You come here to get your produce, your precious metals, your clothes. It's like a huge bazaar.
It really is. And I love coming here. The old city has such personality. It really is exciting to come.
Walking through the marketplace in the old city is unlike any other shopping expedition I've gone on. It's not like going through an outlet store in the US. It's not like going to an enclosed mall with escalators and everything is pristine and clean and glass. You're passing shops made out of stones that date back centuries, sometimes millennia. They're rough and there's texture to them. And artifact shop on one side, and you turn the corner and there's a butcher on the other side with things hanging in the window. There's nothing else like it. You're going through there and people are coming and going, and when we talk about, well, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, or I'm gonna go to the market in the West, in the US, we're talking about a large big box store with huge aisles and lots of room and tons of space, but that's not the way this works. You have vendors selling out of these small little hole in the walls all the way down these streets, and they're displaying their wares along the way in just bright colors. A lot of salesmanship going on, a lot of haggling going on. Almost everything's negotiable. You know, the first question you ask is, so how much? And let him throw out a price and then go back and forth. And you kind of have to have an idea of what something ought to go for before you go in. And it's a neat place to go.
I don't really enjoy big cities. I'm more of a country person. I'd much rather stay in the country, have the wide open spaces, but I love the old city of Jerusalem. It's just a maze of alleyways and small roads and hundreds, if not thousands, of little shops. Every 10 feet, there's new little shops on every side. There are people selling everything. This is not just a tourist place. People live there. And so this is where they shop for fruits and vegetables and tennis shoes and clothes and eyeglasses and spices. One of the places where we stopped going through there was one of the spice shops. You knew that you were getting close just because of the aroma in the air.
About 200 yards away, you could smell the spices.
It's a wonderful place to stop.
Some of their spices are combined, you know, for a specific food. So over here on the right, we've got one that's for a falafel, but it's a combined spice. There are multiple spices in that, or one for meat. Further up, there's some for a Cambodian flavor. And we've got coriander right here, cinnamon right here, and a bunch of different curries. Shawarma. I mean, it's beautiful, and the colors are vibrant, and you can smell everything from so far away.
The old city has so much personality to it. It's divided into 4 quarters, the Jewish quarter, the Muslim quarter, the Christian quarter, and the Armenian quarter. And each of those 4 quarters are completely different places. And as you're walking from one quarter to another, you immediately notice that, okay, I'm in a different area now.
And to some degree, that would have been there in the first century. As Jesus was walking in downtown Jerusalem, or as he was walking around the Temple Mount, you would have had vendors, you would have had shops, you would have had stalls. There are examples of that at the first century street by the Temple Mount. And so you'd have that kind of flavor going on, and it's been preserved. That's still the way they do things.
We read about that in the Bible, of course, when any Jewish family came to Jerusalem, especially around feast time, or if they had a special dedication they needed to perform on behalf of their family, they would need to go to some sort of marketplace to purchase doves or a goat or some sort of sacrifice. And so there are all kinds of things there.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Stu, and we're the founders of Appian Media.
We really hope that you've enjoyed the content that you've just seen. This was only made available through the generous donations of so many of you.
We believe that the world should have biblically accurate, visually engaging content about the Bible, and it should be free for everyone.
We would encourage you to visit the membership page of appianmedia.org and consider becoming a reoccurring member. Everything that you donate to Appian Media is tax deductible.
However you decide to donate, we really appreciate your support.